On the morning after the 2017 election night, a common narrative made headlines.
It was a decisive Democratic sweep.
Major win for the Democrats.
Democrats had clinched key victories, and some were attributing high voter turnout and crucial election wins to a polarized electorate energized by the Trump effect.
But I have no doubt the Trump factor was important. And I say with humility, I have been a leading anti-Trump voice. I think a lot of the people of the city appreciate that and want to see that continue.
I don't know how you get around the fact that this wasn't a referendum on the presidency. I think it was.
Heartless proposals from this administration have touched the nerve of opposition, and people are really energized as never before.
Clearly, this is going to send a message to our Republican colleagues that they should be working with us and not engaging in divisive politics.
Republicans didn't necessarily agree.
I don't think there were many surprises last night, so.
Is the president going to be a drag on Republicans running next year?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So, how real is the Trump effect? The Washington Post polling team investigated Virginia's governor's election specifically. The network exit poll found that 34% of voters said expressing opposition to Trump was a reason for their vote. Almost all of this group favored Democratic gubernatorial candidate Ralph Northam. Half as many, 17% of Virginia voters, sought to express support for the president, and 47% said Trump was not a factor in their vote. Overall, turnout was the highest in 20 years for a gubernatorial race, 5 percentage points higher than 2013 and 8 percentage points higher than 2009. More liberals may have been attracted to the polls this year. 27% of Virginia voters identified as liberals. That's up 7 points from the 2013 governor's race, and 1 point from last year's presidential election. Democrats composed 41% of the electorate, which is up 1 point from last year's higher turnout presidential election. Republicans were 30% of the electorate this year. That's a record low in 2 decades of exit polls. As the Post's Mark Fisher noted, both the Democratic and Republican candidate in Virginia's governor's race sought to distance themselves from President Trump during their fall campaigns. Nonetheless, some voters used these elections as an opportunity to make a statement. Whether President Trump directly influenced election results or not, Democrats appear to be re-energized by 2017 election wins and say they're looking forward to 2018.
Our Republican friends better look out.